Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to All Things Energy. I am Sasha Girindongo, soulful.sasha on Instagram, your virtual energy healer and coach. And I'm here to really create a space to help you navigate your healing journey so you can do the inner work to become a vibrational match for the life that you desire. Remember that everything that you desire is within you and you get to tap into it. Today is July 30th, 2021, and we are going to be talking about abundance. We're going to define what abundance means to us, and I'm going to lead you through an abundance activation so you can really clear and start clearing any blocks that are stopping you from really tapping into the abundance in your life. It is your right to be an abundant individual, okay? So what really stops us is our energy. When we are not a vibrational match for the life that we desire, it doesn't matter how much we can talk about, I want this, I want that. And we know people like that. Maybe you are someone like that. I've been that person where I'm constantly talking about what I want. But there seems to be a block in my life, right? There's something blocking me from really tapping into that. So even though I think I know what I want and I talk about it incessantly, there's something that really gets in the way of me actually attaining that or experiencing that. And many of us experience that in different ways. We experience it with maybe our finances, right? When you are not living the lifestyle that you really desire or feel like you should be living, or in love, right? When you are not with a partner that you desire who makes you feel a certain way or adds to your life in a way that you desire. So many of us experience this in some way, shape, or form. So I want to talk about the energies that we are experiencing right now and how we can use this energy to really accelerate the abundance in our life and tap into the abundance. Are you ready? So for this video and for this activation, I do suggest that you sit somewhere comfortably, that you are alone and not distracted, that you put your phone on silent or vibrate, whatever works for you, and that you find some space where you can be alone for a good 10 minutes while we go through these activities, we go through this activation, and we really explore abundance and start tapping into that abundance in your life. So go ahead, go grab your journal, go grab a pencil or pen, whatever floats your boat, and come join. Now that you're sitting here comfortably, you're by yourself, you're not distracted, and you have a journal and a pencil or a pen, let's get to work. Are you ready? Okay. So first things first, let's talk about some of the energies we are experiencing right now in our cosmos. Now, these are very intense energies, and if you are sensitive to energies, you've been feeling them too. Even if you can't really put your finger on it. Maybe you Googled it, maybe you saw something on Instagram that talked about it. Maybe you follow me and you've seen me post about it. A lot of people have been posting about this energy. But it started off in the beginning of July. I believe it was July 3rd. But it's called the Sirius alignment. And this is the alignment of the star Sirius and Solaris, which is our sun. Now, this alignment also came in the season of Cancer, and it required us, right? The energy was of releasing emotion. So it was really requiring us to cry it out, to really let it go, to become mindful of the emotions that we are holding, of the emotions that we are too afraid to share, of anything that we have kept bottled up and just let it go, okay? So that was really happening to us in the beginning of July, moving into now the end of July. We really have been required to just let it go. So if you've been crying, if you've been feeling extra emotional, if you felt that during the beginning of July, moving into the end of July, you are not alone. In fact, our cosmos was kind of creating an opportunity for us to really release. Now, here's why. And so now we're moving into a really important time. Now that we are at the end of July and now the beginning of August, we're moving into a portal in our cosmos. And this is a door of opportunity for us energetically. Now, there's a lot that goes into understanding the alignments of our planets and understanding the alignments of celestial objects in space that affect us as human beings. I get that. You do not have to be an astrologist to understand it. I want to shed light on the energies that are happening. So now that we are at the end of July and we are moving into August, we are moving into a portal known as Lion's Gate. Yes, Lion's Gate. I know maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've seen it on Instagram. So I want to shed light into the energy of Lion's Gate. It really starts right now, okay? The apex of Lion's Gate, the very tippy top of this energy where it's going to be felt most intensely is actually August 8th. So 8/8. If you're into numbers, you might understand the energy of the number 8, the infinity symbol, and how 8 really represents abundance. Okay? Infinite, abundance, infinite prosperity. The infinity is very important in energy work, but it's very important in numerology, and it plays a very important role in this portal of abundance. Now that we're moving into and we're shifting from this energy of releasing, letting go, right? Crying, being aware of all these emotions, we're going into the energy of, all right, so we did the work. We've let go of the emotions. If you haven't, you still have time. We've become aware of these emotions that we're holding in our bodies that create these energetic blocks. Like, just let it go, right? We've done that work. And now, why did we have to do that? So we can really step into our abundance. So we can really claim our power in this portal, right? It's a very powerful portal that is requiring us to become aware that we are the creators of our reality and that we are infinite beings and that we have access to infinite abundance, prosperity, love, joy, in any forms that abundance shows up. Because when we talk about abundance, we don't just mean financial gain. We don't just mean money, right? Though that is a part of it as well. Money is great. Money is energy. But we're also talking about love. We're also talking about community. We're talking about opportunities. We're talking about connections. We're talking about prosperity in all ways, shapes, and forms. So whatever you need to feel like you're living an abundant life, a joyful life full of love and prosperity and all the good things that we have access to. Okay? So this is a really crucial time for us to be doing the work to tap into our abundance, to remove finally any blocks that are blocking us, any energetic blocks that are really stopping us and hindering us from noticing and becoming aware and connected and tapping into the abundance that we already have within us. Does that make sense? So follow me as I take you through an activation. We're going to start off with some questioning. So go ahead, open up your journal, grab something to write with, and I want you to think about this question. Okay, so your first question is, what does it mean for you to have all your needs met? I'm going to ask it again. What does it mean for you to have all of your needs met? Now, I want you to think about an answer to that question. Imagine all of your needs meeting, right? Imagine you feeling like you have no need. What does that mean for you? What would that look like for you? I want you to think about that and then write it down. So take 1 minute to do that. I'm not going to spend a minute here on the video. Just pause this video right now, respond to that question, take 1 minute, time yourself, and then come back and join me for question number 2. Okay, welcome back. I hope you wrote your response, and just know that whatever you wrote down is completely appropriate and acceptable. And just know that we are different. What I consider meeting my needs might not necessarily be the way that you define meeting your needs. So just respect the fact that we're all unique and respect the fact that you are unique, okay? So question number 2 is our last question before we get into our meditation and activation is, how would it feel to have all your needs met? I'll ask again. How would it feel to have all of your needs met? And I want to emphasize feeling here. When you write down your response to this question, I really want you to think about feeling, the emotion. How would it feel? And focus on the feelings, okay? Take a minute or two to do that and meet me back here. Okay, beautiful. Welcome back. I hope that you focus on your feeling, and it's really important to really get clear on how it feels to meet all of our needs, to have all of our needs met every day. And the reason that feeling is so important is because feeling carries energy. And when we talk about activations and when we talk about tapping into our abundance, it really is about feeling that abundance. Even when we don't necessarily see it in our physical, can we feel it? And when we feel it, we vibrate at a higher level. And when we vibrate at a higher level, we become a vibrational match for the life that we desire. And that happens through feeling. Now, feelings are energy. And so when I talk about emotions, I talk about feelings, this is all energy here. Even if we haven't been taught that feelings are energy, they are. Emotions are energy. So the more time that you spend in a particular energy or emotion or feeling, the more that you vibrate at that level. Now, certain feelings carry certain energies, right? Darker feelings, heavier feelings carry very heavy energies. And so we don't vibrate as high and we don't really become a vibrational match for the life that we desire, whether it's more a financial abundance or abundance of love or opportunities or environments that inspire joy and inspire inspiration or whatever it might be for you, right? Whatever it is that you need at this moment. If we are not a vibrational match, we will not actually experience it in physical form. So it is important to focus on our feelings. So now that you're a little more clear on how it would feel to have all of your feelings met, I want to spend some time in those feelings, exploring those feelings. Will you feel more peace in your life, more joy, right? Will you feel more at ease? Will you feel more clear? Will there be more clarity of mind? Will you laugh more? Will you smile more? How are you going to show these feelings? And I don't want to overwhelm you with questions, but this is what I kind of want us to really bask in right now, these feelings of all of our needs being met. Because the truth is that abundance is in your nature, and you have a right to claim it. And sometimes we're stuck. Sometimes we can't really experience these things in physical form because we are stuck in an energy, a feeling of lack, of limitation, of unworthiness, of not having access to, because no one we know has access to that, because people like me don't have access to that, because where I come from, people don't experience this kind of life, or I've been taught that life is hard, or I've been taught that I have to work harder than most people, which is the narrative a lot of us grow up with, right? Depending on where you are and your families and your cultures. But we have been conditioned to believe so many limitations about ourselves, about our abilities, of what we are here to experience in the world. And so I'm here to tell you that anything that limits your prosperity, anything that limits your abundance, anything that limits you experiencing all the good that life has to offer is a lie. As boldly and as plainly as that, it is a lie. So with that, let's go ahead and sit, focusing on the feelings of all of our needs being met. That where you are right now, everything you need, you have. And that there is no lack of anything in your life. There is no lack of love. There is no lack of support. There is no lack of community. There is no lack of love. There is no lack of sex. There is no lack of money. There's no lack of anything. You have it all. So just sit with that for a moment and just breathe in. So let's take a collective breath in through our nose and out through your mouth. Closing your eyes gently. Sitting here knowing that there is no lack of anything you need in your life. That you are abundant. And all of your needs are met right now. And just breathe that in. And release. And I want you to focus as you breathe here with your eyes closed. Focus on the feelings of having all of your needs met. What does it feel like? Focus on that feeling. Allow that feeling to grow in your chest, whether it be immense joy, peace, laughter, levity, whatever it is. Just allow it to grow. And as you allow that feeling to grow in your chest, with every breath, just tell yourself, all of my needs are met. All of my needs are met. And as you breathe and you spend time in this energy, in this feeling of all of your needs being met, allowing it to grow in your body and to radiate from your chest. Allow that feeling to grow and to encapsulate your entire body. I want you to give this feeling of all of your needs being met a color. Green or yellow. Give it a color. And see that color grow in your chest. Now with every breath and every exhale, I want that color to grow out. Allow that color to grow and just encompass your entire body so that you are sitting in an egg or a sphere of this color that represents all of your needs being met. And in your mind's eye, maintain this space. Maintain the sphere of abundance around you, of all of your needs being met. And as you breathe, I'm going to give you some affirmations that you can say out loud or in your head, your choice. Repeat after me. I say yes to all the good in my life. I say yes to more abundance than I can imagine. I say yes to more money than I can imagine. I say yes to more love than I can imagine. I say yes to more joy than I can imagine. I am worthy of all of the abundance. I am worthy of all the money I desire. I am worthy of the love that I desire. I say yes. I say yes to the abundance in my life. I say yes to more good than I can imagine. Now take a few deep breaths and allow that to integrate on a cellular level in your body, knowing that you are worthy of this abundance. You are worthy of all the money you can imagine and you desire. You are worthy of the love that you desire. You are worthy of everything that you desire for your greater good and for the greater good of humanity. Sitting in this bubble of all of your needs being met. Know that everything you desire is within you. And on your next breath, just allow that bubble to be absorbed into your body. Allow it to go into your body, your different body parts, your cells. Allow it to integrate. Welcoming abundance into your life on a cellular DNA level. Knowing that it does not matter where you come from, what you've experienced, what those of you before you have experienced, nothing matters. Knowing that you are abundant, that you have access to this abundance, and you are tapping into that right now. Take a cleansing breath in through your nose, breathing deeply, and out through your mouth. Feeling gratitude for the abundance in your life. Feeling gratitude for being right here, right now at this very moment, wherever you may be, whatever time it is. Feeling grateful for life, for your experiences, for where you've been and where you're going. Knowing that you're doing a great job. And you get to smile and enjoy and learn and tap into your power now. And on your next breath, you're going to come back into the room, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And on your next breath, come in and open up your eyes. Welcome back, beautiful. So allow this work to integrate into your body. You can feel free to do this more than once. Play it as many times as you so desire. Do this meditation every day for 7 days, and you will yield results more than you can imagine. And thank you for joining me, for activating, for following that calling, and for tapping into your abundance, knowing that you are an abundant individual and that you get to tap into that. And that the more you tap into that, the more you can help others. Ooh, sorry, plant. Okay, I'm back from almost killing my plant. My plant is okay. Thank you for caring. And thank you so much for joining me for this video, this activation, the abundance activation. Join me next Friday. I'll be uploading videos every single Friday. I can't tell you the time, but it will be on Friday. Okay. So join me. I'll be uploading meditations, activations, informational. Some of them are a combination. Today was a combination. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you're able to tap into it. Tap into your abundance and really feel that energy of having all of your needs met. Remember that every work that I do, anything I do regarding energy is for your greater good and for the greater good of humanity at large and our planet. Okay, knowing that anything that we see outside of us is a reflection of what's happening within us. So the more that we do work within us, we will do work outside of us, right? Because everything is connected. So tune in next Friday. If you want to connect with me on social media, I am on Instagram at soulful.sasha. Again, I'm on Instagram at soulful.sasha. There you'll find all my offerings. I also do one-on-one offerings and energy soul alignment readings. So check me out on Instagram. Check videos out every Friday. I will see you soon. I love you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a video. Okay? See you soon. See you next Friday. Okay? Or I'll see you on Instagram. Bye.